Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. It's been a long time. Well, I guess it hasn't been that long since we got a new support item. Actually, we got a couple last year, didn't we? Well, the 10th anniversary is how we were able to get like the panty items again, right? Remember these? I mean, this is a first anniversary item right here, right? Like some of these are, very old. But last year we actually did have a couple new support items because we had the Zeno button. And then there's also the Daima item down here. Yeah. Well, now we have a new item that we just got. There's two separate ways to get this item. One of them is via panel missions. The other way to get this is just logging in. That's it. They were just in our gift box right here upon first login. There's, of course, my Turles summons. We got the summon points, and then we got all of the ripe fruit of the tree of might right there. So let's just quickly go over this item here, and we'll do a video just kind of like using it with, some hilarious effects. So again, this is the, we're gonna have to go here. The ripe fruit of the tree of might. All allies 200% attack and defense for one turn. And it does not stack. And then it weakens after a certain period. Now, specifically what it's talking about here. So we get the new support item you can get on your first login, right? Very powerful. Then there's some missions related to this. Take on challenge events and clear them using the fruit of the tree of might, sure. After the campaign period ends, unused ripe fruit of the tree of might will be converted into ripe fruit of the tree of might leftovers on June 24th. And then that'll give all allies 20% attack and defense for one turn. Still a solid item, by the way. Like, that's not bad at all. Right here, this is what it's going to turn into on that day right here. The ripe fruit of the tree of might leftovers. Still a brand new support item, though, which is fun. So again, remember, there's panel missions related to this. This campaign also has the relation to the tickets. Every single day, we're able to get tickets for LR Turles' banner. So this is a nice little fun setup they've got. And then here we go. Here is just a number of these missions right here that we're going to be able to complete. I'll probably just do a video focused on doing all those Forbidden Power, Fruit of the Tree of Might special missions, right? We'll get all that done. Let's just hop into, like, I don't know, some challenge event. I don't know that it really matters. Maybe we'll just go fight, like, a red zone metal cooler, so that way we can also continue to kill, like, while I'm recording a video for this, we could kill metal coolers to help that campaign as well. Let's just test out, like, I don't know, let's use Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku with this beast of an item right here. Alright guys, we'll probably jump in like this. Now, I don't, kind of like focus on using items too often. Since the whole point of this video is, again, the greatness and ridiculous power of the ripe fruit of the tree of might. I'm also going to rock a support memory as well. So this is going to buff power beyond Super Saiyan allies. What I really like to do here is probably get the friend Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku with some attack equips. Mini Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and then like LR Gogeta. And then on a turn, we pop the Fruit of the Tree of Might. I mean, Daima Goku is... the damage is going to be sickening. Okay, so let's jump in. We'll see the support memory proc. Let's try and set this up. Do we have... Yeah, so HL Gogeta's right there. Oh, this is perfect. Yeah, okay. We're set up perfectly. So next turn, I could just flow AJL Gogeta. So here's a support memory. Get to play one of these. I don't use support memories too often. Remember, support memories are, like, ridiculously OP, by the way. Every once in a while, people, like, they start up the conversation of, like, should support memories be counted as items, stuff like that. And it's like, the one thing that just makes me laugh is how fucking busted support memories are, right? Like, yeah, dude, yeah, dude, I look at the stats, man. It's comical how hot, like, dude, support memories cut any difficulty in half, right? Our characters are just going to be so much more powerful. This is going to be a nice, easy video, kids. All right, so Daima, again, I'm going to save the ripe fruit of the tree of might. I want to use it on turn 5 if I can. But I don't know. I mean, maybe we'll end up killing too fast. I mean, okay, no EX is okay. I guess I would want to hit the EX on turn 3. Yeah, he's probably just going to kill the Metal Cooler core, like, army by himself. All right, well, this is fine, right? This gets us another kill. Another Metal Cooler taken down. We'll take it. We'll take it. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, we almost triple supered right there. Okay. Okay. Well, let's see what the locking is going to look like right here. Oh, excellent. That's perfect. All right, chat. I might cut in a second here. With Vegeta, I mean, it doesn't really matter what we do so much. I actually do want to hold back. He should be fine. We do want to make sure to get this guy as many orbs as possible. I'm not going to dick around here. And then we got EGL Gogeta back here. Yeah, let's just do this. All right, chat. I'm going to probably now cut ahead because you see I've got the setup we want. Well, hopefully Daima Super Saiyan 4, the mini Daima Super Saiyan 4 doesn't get pushed off rotation. I guess we do need to live next turn. Which, I mean, the 2 adults cannot be killed. Mini Goku could probably get killed, although remember, he is getting buffed by the support memory. We don't usually... That is a lot of defense, I think, for Mini Super Saiyan 4 Goku. The support memory, so it's going to put us in a much better spot. All right, I'll cut here. We'll come back. We'll come back. I'm probably going to use the ripe fruit of the tree. We're not going to take damage here, right? No. Okay, perfect. Because remember, he did not have 100% damage reduction for that hit right there. He gets a lot of the damage reduction, or some of it is pre-attack, right? Okay, anyway, blah, 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 blah. Here, let me come back when we're going to pop the item here. All right, gamers, here we go. All right, so we're looking to maximize Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku's damage here. STR Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku. We did get the EX Super on the last turn, by the way. I think we probably care most about the attack stat, right? So, I mean, what's the best way to do this? AGL Gogeta is not getting the buff from the support memory. That was kind of intentional because I figured I might want to have AGL Gogeta in slot 1 against the core and not have him kill. We need Mini Goku to do his active as well. Okay. How much damage is this going to do? I'm not popping the fruit of the Tree of Might yet. How much does this do? Dude, the metal cool, like, this guy doesn't even, this is a 2026 boss, by the way. And this guy doesn't even have enough HP, barely. Like, this, we cannot use Daima Goku's active, by the way. We can't. Alright, so I'm doing these actives before the Tree of the Might item. Otherwise, Metal Cooler would be dead. Even still, is he just gonna die in slot 1? Oh, brother. Okay, I'm nervous. I'm nervous that AGL Gogeta's gonna kill him. Alright, here we go. 200% attack and defense. Monster stats. Actually... Oh my god. Bro. That's comedy. Hold on. I want to reset. We got to get a before and after of... Let's keep looking at adult Daima Goku. We'll look at it. Then we do Mini Goku's active, which is buffing him. Then we look at it again. Then we do Gogeta's active, and we look at him again. Then we finish with the Tree of Might. Let me do that again. All right, guys. In the meantime, we could take a look. So this is from a Turles rainbow video I did yesterday. Yeah, there we go. We got a nice little before and after of all the stats. And then we go ahead and drop the ripe fruit of the Tree of Might. And then we could see what Turles' stats look like after we pop this bad boy. Yep, so there it is. The ripe fruit of the Tree of Might. Okay, let's, I guess, bam. There, we pop it. Okay. There we go. Remember, they had that new little effect right there. That was after the Dokkan 2 update. And then now stats for the entire rotation are going to explode, yeah. So here's LR Turles. We got his domain. We got the item up. It is just, like, it's, yeah, look at metal, like, it's, right now, with this item, it really is, it's like a mini, remember, you guys remember the airplane mode, like, glitch bullshit shit that was going on? That's kind of like what we got going on right here. All right, so let's go and take a look at LR Turles. So here's LR Turles, you know, full power. 5 hundo. All right, very good. That's pretty good. I'd say that's a good number right there. Perfect. Then we get an additional super at 362. So when we pop this ripe fruit of the tree of might, it's comedy. Pure hilariousness. 139 for STR LR Turles right there. Beautiful. What about Metal Cooler? What is Metal Cooler looking like here? And then Metal Cooler 234. And then obviously we can keep supering 252 from Metal Cooler. That's the last one? 252? I think the 252 might be the highest one we hit. It's that super right there. Yeah. So this is the 252. That's the high mark we got for Metal Cooler. Okay. All right. So here's what Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku's looking like, right? Then we'll pop Mini Goku's active. This gets him support, so it's important to do. Okay, perfect. So that'll get us a nice little power buff. That damage is too fucking much, dude. Damn it. All right, so now this buffs Daima Goku. He's a little bit stronger. Now we'll go into Gogeta. All right. He's not getting any extra support now, but he does from the active skill. There's no way Gogeta can be killed by the Metal Cooler core, right? Even if I don't get him rainbows. No, because then we're gonna have the Fruit of the Tree of Might buffing his stats as well. So let's ignore rainbows with him. All right, so then now here's what Diamond... Dude, look at the way his stats jump with this, right? It's so comical. What was it, 2.5 million defense, and then he jumps up to 6.7... 6.7! Yeah, dude. All right, so AGL Gogeta's fine. We could just hit this. Plenty of orbs right here to get him to 24 key, right? Yep, perfect. Okay. All right, let's see how much damage Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku does. Spoiler, it's going to be a lot. It's going to hit very fucking hard. I think AGL Gogeta probably will not kill. Probably. I hope not. I hope not. Oh, we actually took a little damage there, damn it. Okay. Well, I intentionally avoided rainbows. 65, I think we're okay. He's not going to kill. We're okay. All right, here we go. Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku. We should do another big... Who's another huge character? Oh, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Yeah. Then we'll just do some fight with Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta as well. Now, the other thing that this item is going to do, by the way, is it's going to make Festival of Battles a joke. I'm going to do a specific video for Festival of Battles, but it's going to make Festival a joke. You're going to get towards the end, you pop that item, and it's just instantly over. All right, Daima Goku, what are we at right here? And our beloved gives us a 765. All right, see ya, Metal Cooler. Bye. Yeah, so needless to say, that overkilled him by quite a lot right there. Yeah, it sure did. Yeah, just a little bit of overkill. Thank you, Daima Goku, for giving me the EX during this video. I appreciate that. I'll remember that the next time we miss the EX. That Daima Goku did hit it up beautifully for me right here. All right, let's get a nice turn of AGL Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta with the ripe Fruit of the Tree of Might. Is there like a good fight we could do it in? Yeah. We'll come back. All right, guys, here we go. So, figure maybe this time, why don't we aim to pop like a Big Daddy active skill? And that's what we could do right here. Although, I guess the physical Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, I probably do need to float off. Yeah, alright, so we'll get the support memory again. Just, you know, for a little bit of juicing of a little bit of extra stats. Actually, I mean, I guess with the Fruit of the Tree of Might, I don't need to worry about the physical Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, huh? We're not going to need to worry about them, considering next turn we'll have the Fruit of the Tree of Might up. Alright, let's do this right here. So we need Gogeta just to get hit once right here, and we'll get access to the Dragon Fist, which is the point I'm looking to do right here. All right, perfect. There we go. There's the Dragon Fist. So then now we'll come back on turn 3, and we'll pop the fruit. We'll have Pan 2-turn support, right? Like, and we'll see. I imagine with the ripe fruit of the Tree of Might, Gogeta's active. It's gonna take off. I mean, like he is gonna kill Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku next turn, right? Like, I think the damage is just gonna be out of this world. I think so. I think so. And then after that, I think we'll do another video. So I guess we're going to end up kind of doing like 3 sort of videos around this item. There's this one. I do want to do one just focus on the panel missions. And then we'll do a Festival of Battle like speed run using it. There's many characters we can get to the end of Festival Battles. When I say many, dude, there's a lot. And we'll be able to use that ripe fruit of the Tree of Might, and we'll just instantly kill Gogeta, Vegito, the Daima phase at the end. Just boom, 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 boom. They're gone instantly with this item. I mean, you saw it's not like a little buff. It's not a small buff once we pop this item. It's one of the bigger buffs we've ever seen. It's fun though. They give us a little 2-week window to where like we can just use this item and kill everything. That's why, like, if there's some tough mission you've just like barely lost or something, the ripe fruit of the Tree of Might will, close any gap that's like reasonable, right? So, all right, we'll come back on turn 3 and pop the Dragon Fist with the item up and see what this looks like. All right, gamers, you know what time it is. It's big boy time. I do think physical Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, remember, this is their 2nd turn, so they could get their ass clapped here, but probably not when we pop the ripe fruit of the Tree of Might. So this time, I want to see this buffing the Dragon Fist. That's what I'm looking for right here. So we have huge extra stats. All right, let's see what this is going to look like with the Dragon Fist. Let's go. Let's pop this right here. Yeah, that's millions and millions gone right there. All right, so his stats are ridiculous. We could try and bleed out a little bit more stats right here. Let's just have Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta attack. If we get a final shine, we'll be able to get, some pennies of extra damage right there. Let's hit this. And I think we probably will just kill right here. Probably, right? 7 is fine. All right, so here's what we're looking with right here. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of different ways we could have fun with this item, right? For sure. We could do some real insanity. All right, so there's that. Double digits. Yep, you're not touching it. With this 200% stats, we're not going to get touched. Damn, dude. This is his first attack of the video, and he's at 137. That's what it looks like 50 turns into Festival right there, dude. Bro, I'm serious. The ripe fruit of the Tree of Might is essentially, 50 turns of stacking on a character. That's what it is. Holy shit. That's why, so imagine what happens when we go into Festival, right? Yeah, you know exactly what happens once we head over there. Alright, so this should be it. We'll be able to just go ahead and slice and dice. Yeah, okay, so by the way, yeah, speaking of Festival, 300. Okay, nice. Speaking of Festival, right, think of some really tough missions, like the Realm of Gods mission, like some of the recent Festival Battle missions they've done. These items will really help those, Or, like, if you have the Tech Broly, Wrath Tech Broly, how much easier it'll make that shit? Oh, yeah. Oh, we only got 2 attacks right there. God damn it. Alright, well, it's fine. All right, well, guys, there we go. The ripe fruit of the tree of might. Look at them, 73. Exactly, dude. It's just that's fit. The item, it really is. It's just like 50 turns of stacking on some of these characters. That's what we basically end up walking out of here with. So, let me know what you guys think about this ridiculously OP item right here. Again, we're gonna be able to do a lot of silliness with this item. We'll try and do some stuff. I do eventually gotta knock out the panel missions, but there is kind of a lot that we gotta cover right here. So let me know what you guys think of this item, but a lot of laughs to be had with this one. That's for damn sure.